Welcome freaking back, baby. Today is such a special day. The Lady of Alderaan wanted to do the intro. Here you go. Come on, say it. No, come on. Ladies and gentlemen. Come on, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And what else?
Gungans and Droid. That's all I know.
You don't know the catty moody coneheads, the creepy looking places who lurk in the shadows, reason we may never know because of budget concerns. All right, people, it doesn't matter because you know why. Oh my gosh, people. You know, it's been a snoozy 3 months in this game. And of course, I take off 3 days. 3 days, like, there's nothing going on. They drop probably one of the biggest bombs in Galaxy of Heroes history. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting. You guys been waiting for this. They're finally making Lord Vader the right way. And everyone's like, no, Lionel, you're wrong. No, I'm right. Oh, people, I need you guys to get locked in. We have Dark Side Clone Troopers coming. We have a teaser of the next Order 66 raid and a legendary Mace Windu. Are they putting a poncho on him? I don't know. We already have one, but apparently we need another one. People, come on over. I'm in an absolutely amazing mode. Gary, no, I don't need another transition over here. Whatever. People, this is Arnold Hollinet News, the only news you'll ever need because, baby, you have no other choice. AHN on the go. We are literally taking mobile gaming to the mobile gaming realm. We are literally mobile as we mobile game. Oh, man. Talk about a complete 360 no-scope to the face. Mom grabbed the camera moment. We had a suspicion the era of the Revenge of the Sith was coming, but they kind of caught us off guard a little bit here. Oh, my gosh. I am like, people, I can't explain how enthusiastic I am about this. I always love playing this game. I'm always excited. Even for even the things that aren't super exciting, I'm still excited about. This is like a 10 out of 10 excitement for me. Let's just get to it. Revenge of the Sith is celebrating its 20th anniversary. Apparently, it's coming back in theater. I can't wait to see what happens to Anakin. I hope he has a great happy ever after. And starting on April 8th, you'll begin your journey into the first episode of the era going after Dark Side clones. CC119, Apo, I don't know, Potato, and CX2. Actually, I cannot remember what these are off the top of my head. I feel like such a bad. My brother would hate me. My brother has like every clone trooper memorized here. Let me see if I can pull these up real quick. Hold on. Apo clone trooper. Let's see. A search with Google. Apo. Here. This dude. Hold on. No. I just had the picture there. Where did the picture go? Is this the guy that said, oh, sorry, you gotta get the hell out of here, or whatever it was? Oh my gosh, hold on. I was not prepared for this. I literally was like, babe, pull over, jump off the cliff here in the mountains. We need to make an AHN on the go. Here we go. This, I don't know why the names aren't ringing a bell for me. Oh, this dude? Oh, gosh. People, the deal just got sweetened. Come over here. Come on over here. All right, so we have, this is CX2. So this is the guy, this is kind of a continuation of the Bad Batch. Like we're wrapping up the Bad Batch, and now we're getting it. Yeah, CX2, also known as Sniper Clone X2, was a clone extra that served under the Galactic Empire. They're on 18 PBY. He was deployed by 10th in a mission to eliminate another clone assassin, CX1. Oh, man, so it's tech, but it's not tech, right? Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. I was about to just brush. I was like, hey, I got some clones. Not the clone I was expecting. I was expecting just complete 501st clones. Well, we have Apo, Potato. So here we go. Oh man, I was not expecting this. Also, by designation, CC119 was one of the many clone troopers from the generous source, a genetic source of bounty hunter Jango Fett bred. And was this the guy that, like, because when I go back a page, this comes up. Is this the guy that said, sorry, he was talking to Bail Organa? It's like, you got to get the hell out of here. I'm kind of summarizing it a little bit differently than how the movie went there. But all right. Oh my gosh. Or it could be the Apoquinimink School District. I'm pretty sure they're talking about this Apo that's up here. Oh my, I'm probably butchering the name. I don't care. I'm in too good of a good mood right now to care. So there we go. Our first two Dark Side Clone Troopers. We have two more coming. Oh my gosh. Two more coming. Dark Side Clone Troopers. Hopefully we get a little bit more. I want Vader's Fist, Vader's Legion, more 501st members. That's what I want, but I just can't believe it. The 4 new Dark Side Clone Troopers are designed. Why didn't they do this? I mean, okay, I'm not going to complain. Better late than never is the moral of the story of Galaxy Heroes. It might take them a few years, but they'll get around to it. These 4 Dark Side Clone Troopers are designed to thrive together under Lord Vader's leadership. So hold on. 4 members. Does that mean Maul's getting kicked out? I mean, I'm not going to be mad if Maul gets kicked out because I like him in a Seer Jundal lineup, Star Killer, or maybe the Maul DeLoreans perhaps. So I wouldn't be mad if they end up getting replaced in there. I mean, that's just me. Maybe you guys got a different opinion on that, but I want more of a reason to not feel like I have to use Maul with Lord Vader. We'll have to wait and see. This is going to be an exciting next couple weeks, and hopefully they don't pigeonhole, put tunnel vision on these clones, and they allow us to use them with other clone teams. Like, we've been saying, like, the Enoch, you can't use them with, Imperial Troopers, Empire, even the recent Bad Batch, no clone tag, and that's a big no-no in my opinion. And then we have, and the last part of our episodes, 3 Jedi Vanguard members. All of these characters, like we're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters, will be required at the end of the era to unlock the Jedi Vanguard leader. We know Jocasta Nu is building up to a legendary. We weren't expecting this, but let's go ahead and play the secret audio message here. I can't hear it. There we go.
Corner, hailing from Haroon Call, coming in at an astonishing 6 foot 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. You love him. You need him. He is your people's champion, legendary Mace Windu.
Legendary Mace Windu. Extra points for the air horns. That was top tier air horning right there. I thought maybe Yaddle or something. I don't know. Again, I'm having a similar reaction to when we found out Master Qui-Gon was coming to Star Wars Galaxy. It's like, well, the Master, the Qui-Gon in Episode 1 is not very much different than the Qui-Gon later on in Episode 1. They just put a poncho on him. Maybe this will be Ponchoed Edition Mace Windu. I don't know. Shoot, man, it's so weird. I feel like we should get other Jedi, or maybe a more of a touch on the current one. I don't know how I feel about another. I mean, I'm ecstatic because I love Mace Windu. I'm just an absolute, the Revenge of the Sith, the prequels, that's the Star Wars I grew up on, right? So of course I'm gonna love anything that comes out there. They can be 10 Mace Windus, I'll still love it here. I don't know, but anyways, Jocasta Nu being paired up with Mace Windu. Oh man, 6 characters for this right here, and here's what I think about this. Gungans, it's cool that you farm them, they build up to the character, you use them together, right? Same thing of Balin, you build, it's not a legendary, it's an epic confrontation. I kind of like when sometimes legendary requirements are kind of like a mixture of a couple things. It's going to boost one thing, it's going to be part of the team. I'm a fan of what these requirements are looking like so far. We have 2 more Jedi Vanguard members coming, so it's not going to be like a full team of 5 like we were expecting. So people, we got to have to rethink our tinfoil hat, what we expect the next Darkside Trooper is going to be, Clone Troopers, and the Jedi Vanguard members. The plan has been altered, but you know what? I'm not too bad at this alteration that we were expecting. We were expecting full Jedi Vanguard members, but oh my gosh, they're finally making Lord Vader be like the stupid character kit reveal announced with him and clones. Oh, dude. Whew, we're going to be in for a good time, I think. And speaking of which, we have a Lord Vader name, final name TBD. Relive the harrowing events of Order 66, where Lord Vader, alongside his elite division, known as Vader's freaking Fist, storm the Jedi Temple. Players must race against time to attempt to rescue as many Jedi as possible from the onslaught. So it sounds like kind of another, we did this wave-like thing, right? Keep clearing waves. I don't know how much I like this. You know what? Listen, it's an Order 66 raid, not quite the one I want. I want to go back to the old raid formula, or at least something close to it. But it's Order 66. We're finally freaking getting it. And check this out. While we don't have additional information to provide at this time, the new raid will be open to these new units. So even though they said, I told you guys this, that even though they're not building up to something in that era, it doesn't mean they're going to be excluded for something in future eras, a year from now, 2 years from now, or the next era or so from now. Now, remember, they said that the next raid's probably not going to come until after June at the earliest. So it could be going out a little bit later. That's why we're having the Boo raid for a little bit longer. But the new Bad Batch members, era of the Revenge of the Sith characters, and there's a transmission lost. Oh, no. Another faction that's going to be required for this. Oh, my goodness, people. Whew, man, and take a look at this. While Lord Vader is the ideal leader for the dark side clone troopers, he himself will not be allowed, and will not be an allowed unit in this raid. Wait, what? Why? I can't use Lord Vader in an Order 66. I guess... I guess because you have to rescue many Jedi, but why would Darkside clone troopers be... my brain's a little fuzzy on this right now. Grand Moff Tarkin will be receiving a rework in an upcoming release. Oh my gosh, yes! He will lead Darkside clones in the raid, as well as in general for players who do not own Lord Vader. today just got a lot better, and it was already pretty darn good to start with, my friends. Oh my goodness. More information to come as we get closer to release. And here's the general era overview. Era 1 battle. Nightfall. Execute Order 66. Enter the Jedi Temple with your dark side clone troopers and take on any Jedi who stand in your way. Era Battle 2. Crimes against the Republic. Use the Jedi Vanguards from the Era of Revenge of the Sith and arrest Darth Sidious, or try to. I am the Senate. And then what is an Era Battle? Era Battles are similar to assault battles, but for a limited time. Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna like, what is this? Oh, yeah, this is different. Okay. Playable during and shortly after the associated release. Associated era and requiring era obtained units. Huh. So just a limited time assault battle. Huh. I don't know how I feel about all these limited time things. It's like, can we just like keep it in it permanently? We'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure if it's going to be 1-to-1 like an assault battle. Maybe there's nothing going to be too special about it. Maybe there's going to be a way to have them work at it. Maybe like it's a Galactic Challenge 2.0 where there'll be a variety of tiers. I can't really pass much judgment until I see it. I'm just, limited time things. All right, well, again, let's wait and see. And then we have our new Focus Data Crons coming up here. We kind of talked to this again. We have to wait till it gets in our own hands. I like the concept of them. No more RNG. It's going to affect multiple characters, it seems like. The biggest thing, though, it's that episode currency cost. And I was hoping this was going to be farmable inside a conquest or something. Not like this. So this basically means you're going to have to sacrifice Chirotex and or some Omicrons, depending on how much currency you're pulling in here. Again, when we get it, we'll do our kind of initial breakdown on it, but it's going to have Boba Fett, Sign of Jango, Dr. F, Harrison Dula, Zalbar. We'll be having a focused Datacron. Now, can I get these into normal Datacrons? I can't remember if they mentioned in Conquest. Like, let's say I don't want to spend episode currency. Can I still get them? There's a lot of questions about it. There's a lot of good, some bad still. It's kind of like, 3 steps forward, a step or 2 back, So I guess you're still moving forward. And all the other good stuff here. It looks like we got some clones, clones, some troopers, Asajj Ventress coming back in there if you need to catch up on those. Anything else I need to know about? Anything of interest here? CX2 will be having episode pass, okay, for their 20 shards. Yeah. Very cool, very cool. And that's it, people. Dark Side Clone Troopers for Lord Vader, a Grand Moff Tarkin rework. The last time we got a rework for Grand Moff Tarkin, it was not really amazing. It was quite a while ago when that happened. It was like, I still made use of it because I love the concept of just a fast Empire team, but it wasn't all that amazing. So we'll have to wait and see how this pans out. A new legendary Mace Windu, 2 more Jedi Vanguard members. People, it's time to get the cobwebs out. I know that the last era was kind of snoozy. I think the team's all right. I got nothing against the Bad Batch team. They're still new. I'm looking forward to learning more about them. But this, I think, is what people want to see at the end of the day. And as Anakin says, this is where the fun begins. That's going to wrap it up today, my friends. Let me know your thoughts down below. It's always when I got to go for a couple days, just, touch some grass. And it's like, yeah, come back. No, you got to come back. We got some Revenge of the Sith stuff to do. So, people, that's going to wrap it up for today's episode of AHN On The Go. I got some more fun videos for you on the go here. Got a fun Grand Arena that you probably would never see before in Galaxy of Heroes history, so stay tuned for that. And a bunch of other stuff in between. And don't worry, when I'm back in the beautiful video gaming division aboard the Biggest and Deadliest Star Destroyer, you better know I'm going to be ready to PAR to the T to the Watt for all this stuff here. So anyways, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. This has been Arnold Holinet News, the only news you'll ever need, because you have no other choice.